Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey, this channel, this ever-growing tribe. Truly honored to be sharing this time and this space with you. And for those of you new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. With that being said, today we are going to get some messages from Archangel Micheal. So, Archangel Micheal, what messages do you have for my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know? Archangel Micheal, what messages do you have for my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know? Interesting. We've got the 8th house, Capricorn energy, and the Sun. This is all about letting go of burdens that might be holding you back so that you can come up into this position of leadership. Now, letting yourself be afraid. You know, there's like a shadow aspect that's playing a part here that Archangel Micheal is telling you that you are safe, right? With our shadow, we have so much resistance to it. It's the parts of us that we've been told by society, by the world, by movies, by everything that, oh my gosh, you should deny this part of you because no one wants to know that, no one wants to see that. But the reality is that the more that we embrace and embody and accept our shadow side, the more chances we give to others to begin to do that for themselves. And that allows authenticity to start being a major player in our lives. And so Archangel Micheal is showing here that there's some sort of subconscious feeling here in regards to where it is that you're putting a lot of effort, where it is that you're putting a lot of attention at, but there's still some concerns. This is like self-sabotage. What I'm really getting from this is the imposter syndrome. Feels like the imposter syndrome's coming to play. So it's like, I really want to do this. I'm really passionate about this, but why me? Like, why should I become known for this? Or like, why should I be the one that has the talent in this? And like, there's other people who are so much more talented. There are other people who have so much more to offer. And what the message here is that Archangel Micheal is trying to help you remember. Not just to see, but to remember that you're beautiful, unique, and amazing the way that you are, and no one else can bring what you bring to the table. Of course there are other people doing what you're doing. Of course there are other people who have talent. Of course there are other people who do it differently, but they have their own style that they're bringing to the table, and you're not trying to copy others, and at least you shouldn't be trying to copy others, right? Because it's all about bringing our light, our uniqueness to whatever it is that we're creating. And that's what Archangel Micheal wants you to remember here. With Capricorn energy, it's making me feel that Saturn, that resistance energy here. It's like, while I'm super disciplined, I'm learning as much as I can, I'm still resistant to letting myself shine because that's one of the barriers that you have yet to cross. It's like you've reached the threshold of that. You've reached the line where that belongs at. But to step over that means that you have to let go of holding on to the past, right? What has happened in the past, or what it is that you feel has happened in the past that's making you feel like you're an imposter. You're not. You were given this gift. You were given this talent. You were given this ability for a purpose. Not for some cruel joke, but for a purpose. And that's what Archangel Micheal wants you to see. You're about to cross this threshold into a position of leadership. And leadership doesn't have to mean leading the masses, right? Leadership could mean that you're going to be in a serious leadership role within your family for your kids, right? Where you're showing them that you should chase your dreams. You should go after what you want. Or you could be a leadership position within your own family, like for your parents even, and for your siblings, where it's like you're showing them and reminding them that there's beauty in going towards the things that we're so afraid to go towards. It could be your friends, right? So it's never necessarily about the masses. Leadership is just about helping others become a part of who they are at their most core self. You could be a leader to complete strangers, by simply bringing your authenticity to the situation and giving them space to be more authentic about themselves, right? That's being a leader. So let's see here. Archangel Micheal, what else would you like to say in regards to this message today? Thank you. I have one more. What else would you like to say in regards to this message today? Okay, thank you. Okay, you're getting 2 more. I wanted 1, but we got 2. We're going to go with it. We'll see what comes through. On the bottom, we have the Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Yeah, so you're being intuitively led to this as well, but I feel like the main thing here is just to be patient and calm with yourself and to give yourself grace, because to accept our shadow means that we have to be open to the fact that there are going to be things that come up that we don't like. It's okay that we don't like them, but it's not okay for us to try and shove that into a box so that it doesn't exist. We have to become aware that it does exist, right? Yeah, we have strength. Strength, grace, through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. I can't make this up. This is interesting. We have Archangel Ariel. We have the 8 of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. You're the one that holds the key to the gate. Decisions. This is the Devil card. It's Archangel Jophiel, and we have release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Yeah, so the message is very clear here. It's like this fear, right? You have the 8 of Swords here, which is all about anxiety and fear and not seeing yourself. And it just depends, right? It's like, are you thinking more about your anxiety or are you thinking more about your fears? And so we see that it's just this subconscious clearing that's coming out, and it's difficult to let yourself shine and be that leader. But you're so much stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. You get to choose what works for you. You get to choose what's best for you, right? It's not always easy. We have embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. You're not meant to be copying everyone else. You're meant to be showing yourself true here, right? It doesn't have to be like everyone else. There's something beautiful that you bring. And then we have it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Isn't that interesting? We have 11 and 12 and 15 and 16. I didn't even know that's how I had it set up, but that's awesome. So you are making progress, but Archangel Micheal is giving you that extra push here, that extra strength that you need. We have I can't make this up. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Align with your truth. Right? And our purpose, like sometimes we get really confused about our purpose. We think it's something we should be doing. Really, our purpose is to be true to ourselves. Like, that's our biggest purpose, is to draw closer to our soul, to draw closer to who we are. That's our purpose. It's not about actions that we take. It's about unbecoming all those things that we thought we had to be growing up. We have Landa and Clarita. Life on earth is a heroic journey. Mastering the visible and the earthly is as important as mastering the invisible and the mystic. Purifying the soul. And it's interesting because it's like life on earth is a heroic journey, and it makes me think of the Fool's journey in tarot as the Fool's going through the journey of the mystery cards, but it also makes me think of in fantasy books the hero's journey, which is very, very similar to the Fool's journey, or the Fool's journey is very similar to the hero's journey, depending on how you look at it. But it's about us finding our balance in life and being okay with what comes from that. With the cat joker on the bottom, it's time to take action. You are now in urgent need of structure, order, and clarity. I always laugh when the cat joker comes out because it's so random. There's 2 of them in this deck, and they're so random. So random. Let me get some archetype cards out here for you. Okay. What else would you like to say today, Archangel Micheal? Can we get some archetype cards on this reading? What else would you like to say? My hands are so small, it's so hard for me to hold these massive decks, so I have to hold them in such funky ways. You know, I always wish I had hands that could, but look at this. I can't even reach. Like, it's so uncomfortable. I can't even hold the cards all. Like, just can't. I can barely hold them this way. That's it. See, like, that's that thing. It's like you're wanting to do something like someone else, like everyone else. Yeah, and they're saying, like, just do what's comfortable for you, like how you feel like you need to express yourself. You're that way for a purpose. It's not like that's a mess up on the journey. That's a beautiful, divine creation within you. On the bottom, we have servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. The shadow is using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. Okay? So you're meant to serve others. But again, this idea that your lack is what's keeping you back, right? And lack of self-confidence is lack, okay? We have Queen that flipped over. Radiates the regal feminine. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. The shadows becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. And I feel like this comes down to how are you treating yourself in difficult situations? Are you controlling? Are you demanding? You want yourself to be something that you're not so that you can get further. It's like just remembering how you're talking to yourself. It's so important to remember how you treat yourself. You have to treat yourself with love. If you're not treating yourself with love, you're disconnecting from your inner divinity. So we have the lover on the bottom, or the lover as well, is great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. And the shadow attributes are obsessive passion that harms others or self-destructive devotion. And I feel like that's just it. It's almost like the voice inside has become this obsessive energy. Sometimes you can't help but listen to, and that's why I was saying like that. Oh my goodness, it just left. Oh my goodness, I was saying self-sabotage, but it's the imposter syndrome, right? The imposter syndrome has become so big, it's disconnecting you from your purpose, and it's almost become it's not only self-destructive, but it's an obsession pattern that you keep falling into here, and it becomes very controlling and demanding of your energy, and it's disconnecting you from the beauty that you are, right? So they're just saying it's time for you to reconsider that you were gifted this for a purpose, and that there's a reason that you do things the way that you do them, because no one else will ever bring what you have to the table. So this is Archangel Michael's message for you. If you felt like this was your message, leave a little heart, and I'll let you pick whatever color you want. Leave a little heart in the emoji down below and say, I choose to see myself as the unique, amazing individual that I am, knowing that I'm perfect exactly as I am, okay? And if it resonated with you, it means so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find all the links below in the description box in order to do so. You can email me for personal reading. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member, and I would love to see you on memberships, but if not, thank you so much for your continued support here. And I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Archangel Michael. I want to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.